Hello everybody, welcome to Travel Life Tips channel where tips and tricks how to travel cheap. And today I would like to tell you some tricks how to buy the cheapest tickets for airplane. It's a little bit difficult story, but I will try to explain it to you. So usually if I buy a ticket to other country, I looking for a cheapest price. Yes, but how to choose the cheapest price? You at first step, you choose the plane company. After you're looking for a best date, but the cheapest date, best and cheapest date. So it's a very different. So you have to check 1 week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, or 3 days. Sometimes it's very different. The ticket can be cheaper day after tomorrow than 2 weeks later. So you have try one company, other company. For example, budget company sell tickets 3 weeks later, so you can check 3 weeks later and you can find the cheapest price. But now I want to speak with you about a bonus program. So you know, many companies have bonus program like miles programs. So you register this company, get a number, and after you buy a ticket, you check in and get some miles, maybe 1,000 miles or 2,000 miles, and in the future it can be around 8 or 10 flights. You can get the ticket for free, so you can spend maybe $500 or $800. But how to do it? You can buy a ticket and register later, but some companies give you number, this PIN code, before you buy a ticket. So you register first, and at this time you didn't buy a ticket. You get maybe 500 miles or 1,000 miles. After 1 hour later, 2 hours later, you try to buy a ticket and give this number, and you have 500 miles before buying, and you buy, and you get 1,000 miles or 2,000 miles or 300 miles. So like this, it's like tricks, tips and tricks. So you know, but what is very important, if you go to airport, you have to check in, and in this time, the year of in the time of registration and check-in, you have to tell, please watch my number and check it to my ticket, because I lost one chance before. I thought in the travel agency that I have a number and I want to get a miles, but after check-in, after flight, I know that I don't have any miles, so it was mistake from travel agency. That's why I tell you to tell it in a check-in time. But after maybe 6 months, after 1 year, after registration, you can get the letter. You can receive the letter with a plastic card. So, like me today. So today I get a letter, post letter, and here is my name, and I get a plastic card. It's a second plastic card like a bonus program with here is my number and here is my name, and after this I don't be worried for buying the ticket. After I check in, I just give this card and they just make so I don't know English, okay, just make so, and it will be automatically my miles, and it will be helpful if you can get a free ticket in the future. So friends, I hope my information will be helpful for you. I wish you good flights, good tips, and if you have any experience and if you see some tips and tricks, just tell other people, because we can make our travels cheaper, and if we will pay cheaper, we will have more money and we can do other travel. Okay, I hope you